Yo. So we're back with another one.
Come on.
With the boys here, man. What we saying,
Come
boys?
on.
How we feeling?
Come on, man.
Oh, wake him up again. Wake him up again.
Come on,
Wake him up again.
Come on,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
Say liven it up a bit.
Yeah, man. Like a funeral.
But bro, listen. But yeah, man, listen, we got Bournemouth this weekend. It's gonna be another must-win game. You know how it is. We know what we're going for.
No. Guapo. We came to liven it up. It's going to be another game, another 3 points.
Hey, but the
Come
3 points
on, bro.
ain't in the bag. Ain't in the bag yet, though,
Listen,
man.
we speak as though things have happened, bro. We know it's coming.
Wengs, you know what's the most annoying thing that people say to us? Yeah, it's like, as Arsenal fans, you man should be humble and whatever. If you feel like you're gonna win, just say it. I feel like we should win this game, bro. We're a quality team. Credit to Bournemouth of what they're doing right now. Semenyo, I think you're cold. I think you're beyond cold. But come on, there's levels to this team, my guy.
Come on, man.
We're chasing a league. We're chasing a league at this moment of time. So yeah. So
what you man are? I mean, I personally am confident that we'll beat Bournemouth. Are you man equally as confident, or are you on the fence? What are you lot saying?
Yeah,
but
come on, man.
Can you go, Chris?
I'm more confident away than I am at home, if I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, this is a home minute.
No, we're away.
That's away. Oh.
5:30. All eyes on me slot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, these man wake up when it's that time. They wake up. It's either they wake up or get a red card.
Oh yeah, facts.
There's one of the two.
Hopefully not.
Oh, you see where it is though, bro. Come on, man. Like, listen, we know what we're going for. You know what I'm saying? If we want to go for what we're going for, it should be a formality, man. Slap them about quickly. You get, bro. Normally under Arteta, bro, Bournemouth's been a happy hunting ground, man. We've been going there 3s, 4s, 5s, whatever. I'm saying. And for me, this season, how I view Bournemouth, like, let's not lie, they were coming into the season with a lot of hype with the new manager, the way they ended last season. But to me, they fall into that Crystal Palace bracket where it ended so well last season that everyone was thinking, is there something there? But this season, I ain't seeing it, man. I watched them a few times. It looks like the new striker they got from Porto. What's his name? Evan Nilsson or something.
Evan Nilsson, yeah. They spent big money on him as well, man.
You get me, bro? You ain't cutting a butt saying that. Semenyo, man, he is a problem. That man, he is. Quality. Yeah,
I think they've got a bunch of players. If I'm honest, Bournemouth, like last season, like one of my favorite teams to watch. Apart from Semenyo, obviously, Julian Kluivert's been doing his thing. Tavernier's decent. Kerkez, the left back, is decent. Zabonye is good. The guy that they signed from Roma, the centre half, what's his name? The Spanish guy. He's been cold this season as well. The young guy. What's his name again? It's just slipped my mind.
I know what you're talking about. I slipped my mind as well.
Is it Arujo?
No, not Araujo. Hoyson. Yes. Yeah. He's a decent player as well. Obviously, is it Alex Scott?
He's dead though, man. Hey, listen, he ain't what everyone thought he was from the Championship, bro.
Yeah. I mean, if they want to go physical, they've still got Philip Billing. Is he still there? Is he still
there? Billing still gets minutes for them. I ain't seen him play for them.
I don't think he gets many minutes like that though.
He played in Chelsea game. Yeah, he's a bench one.
They prefer Ryan Christie to him, and he's another player who's techie as well. He's decent. So
they still got Lewis Cook. He's still about.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's partially. But they got that left back as well, Kerkez. I thought you'd like him, man. That's your type of player.
No, Ben's mentioned him.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I didn't even mention Semenyo because everyone hypes him up as it is. So
he's
cold left foot, right foot. I don't even know what foot he is. Inside, outside, he does his thing. So yeah, man. I think they're a decent opposition. They're a good team.
Why can I see visions of Sinistera just like ripping into us though?
Sinistera.
Yeah.
Timber ain't having that.
Is he fit?
I see it.
He's on Timber side. Timber ain't having that.
Is Timber fit?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
It's Ben White.
Anything. You haven't heard anything.
Exactly. You ain't heard nothing with Ben White.
Bro, the last thing we saw of Ben White was him in the background of that Odegaard video.
Yeah.
But another video of where Odegaard was training, where he was running.
Yeah.
That's and
On
even
the
with that, he
treadmill,
was just in the on the treadmill. Yeah, and Ben White was just in the background.
I mean,
We don't know.
injury-wise, let's first of all thank the Lord Almighty that none of our boys have come back with anything. Declan Rice went out, Saliba went out, all the Brazilian guys went out, and they've come back safe.
What about Saka though, bro? What's the news on him?
I think my personal opinion, he faked out. He looked at what was going on and said, "No."
Agreed.
Nah.
I got bigger.
Agreed.
Yeah,
I swear against Finland and innit? Like,
bro, and I was hoping that Declan Rice would look at Saka and think, "Raw, swear down." Oh,
but there's no one there though, Wengs. That's the issue.
Yeah,
there's no one else that's there to play that pivotal role unless you go into like Gomez or potentially looking at Conor Gallagher, but he's not really a DM like that.
they can play a double pivot. Either way, yeah, England could have found a way to resolve the issue. I was just hoping that Rice would preserve himself.
England are playing
think like
Finland and that, bro? You don't need your Declan Rice for that.
Do you think Arteta's giving a call to certain international coaches and telling them, listen, big man, I don't care what you're planning. Get my boys off X amount of minutes.
I think it's just mad. Yeah, I think every manager does that, because even going way back to Fergie and Wenger, them times
Fergie's do as well. Yeah,
Fergie was notorious for that. He was notorious for that.
So I'm saying, but them man, they used to listen to Fergie. I don't think these man listen to Arteta. Aside from maybe like you see Mourinho, yeah, he played 60 minutes the other day, and he's short of match fitness. So I think Arteta would have maybe said to him, give him as much time on the pitch as possible. Kai needs it, but. You saw after Odegaard's injury, my man, one of the first things he said in the interview was, I know Arteta's going to be pissed with me. Arteta was clearly telling my man before, no, rest him. So, yeah.
But you see, it's good for you brought up Moreno, man. That's another one that we ain't seen a lot of. So I'm saying, could this be the game where Arteta says, throws him into the mix, man? Go, dance with the big boys, go play.
What did Thomas Partey play?
No, he withdrew. From the Ghana team.
Illness. He got illness.
They say he had an illness.
You know what I mean?
Same thing with Kilikai. They said apparently there was a knee injury.
It was. Apparently, Martinelli come back with he had a hamstring thing, no?
Yeah, hamstring thing as well.
But Martinelli actually was in training with Brazil with that stick. What's that plaster?
To be fair with you, yeah, with Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhaes, they are very patriarchal with playing for the Brazilian team, which I understand.
Had a man of the match as well. Comes in red hot form.
I heard they're rating him now over there. Surprisingly,
finally they're waking up. Yep. Like the French fans, they're finally waking up to Saliba.
Hey, he's ill, but I was about to say that his contrapart the other day. God damn, man.
But he slipped, man.
I know he slipped. But come on, boys. That was clumsy.
Fox, let me be honest. He's not wearing the red and white. I don't care. I don't care. Let me be completely honest with you. See, international wise, yeah, the only people that I really care performance wise and that's on the big stage is like a Saka, a Deckers, a Havertz. You feel me? A Saliba on the big stage. If it's the Euros, World Cup, 100%. If it's this United Nations or whatever the Ras is called, Final Nations, whatever this stupid tournament is called, I don't care. All you man can get red cards. I don't care, bro. Come back to N5 fit.
Yeah, facts. Well, speaking of that, sorry, guys, Copper.
No, I was gonna say that. I would just see a lot of people say that was the showcase for Real Madrid, didn't it? Like, yo, are you sure you want this guy here doing that? I say leave him, in my opinion, bro.
Focus on Konate, man. Focus on Konate.
I'm hitting Romero. They were hyping Romero as well, man. Go get Romero, man.
Yes.
Go get Romero, man.
All I know is, Josh, all I know is there's a whole bunch of men that they've been telling me I better than Arsenal players. Yeah, no problem. Pick any line of them. Pick any one of them.
Go get
Levi Colwill, Wesley Fofana, all of these, man. Just go. Pick
Wesley Fofana, clear of Saliba, man. If I was
Van der Ven.
No, bro.
Pace. You guys want pace, right? Come on.
Adam.
Hey, but listen, the United fans told me last thing that Lissandro grew a few inches, innit? I'm hearing he's a centre back now.
Take your pulls.
You God, man.
What did you say you did? Wait, what did you say you did?
Yo. That was wild, yeah.
Hit again.
Whopper.
Oh my days.
Hey, listen, listen, come on, boys, man. Yeah, we
No.
from now on, we
This
should
is
make this. We should make this a wide free zone, boys. You know what, man? I was talking about
100%.
in terms of height. You get me? Come on, boys. Try to do me wrong.
Let me save you, brother. Let me save you. So, what do you man think the start of the 11 is going to be on the weekend? Give me your wildest guesses. So, obviously, Raya in goal, who just had a sensational game for Spain again.
Mm-hmm. 2 clean sheets.
Yup. Yeah. Right back will probably be
Urian, if he's fit, man.
Tommy apparently had a setback again. Out for another month.
We're going to talk about that. Yeah.
Is that guy even? Is he even an Arsenal player at this point? Let's be honest, boys.
Yeah, I don't even want to hear his name, man.
Is he real?
I actually don't even want to hear his name. He's
a facade. He's a facade. Who rings his right? He ain't real.
What is it? I worked it out last season that he averaged. Well, before this year, last year, going forward in this backwards in this Arsenal career, he averaged 15 games a season.
Come on, man. You know what's killing it with Tomiyasu for me, yeah, bro. He always manages to be fit before the internationals. Then when the internationals are done, all of a sudden he's caught a knock.
Comes back. Yeah,
he's injured. We won't see him again for another 2 months. I'm over him now, man. Tomiyasu was my guy, but I'm over it. I'm over it, man.
Hey, boy, do you know what this guy's on about? He said it twice now. The Eskimo is back because I'm cold. You get it? Did that fly over everyone's head?
Yeah, man. Reese, please, man.
He's tired, man. He's tired.
Reese, please, man.
Yeah, but you're right. You know, like she wouldn't. Who said that Brazilians are patriarchal? We know why they're patriotic, but why are you patriotic for Japan, bro? You might even in a footballing nation, bro. Let's be serious. Ain't nice to be patriotic.
In fairness, they're the best nation in Asia. Let's be real.
Wasn't it the World Cup? Japan were moving a bit mad at the World Cup, no?
If I remember. Yeah, and then when he came, remember when he came back and he said, "Oh, I don't know if I want to continue playing football after."
True is, yeah. It's since every time that guy has blonde hair, he comes back injured without fail. I've never seen him come back with brown hair and every time he comes back with brown hair, he's fine. Whenever he dyes it blonde.
Vegs, deep it. He said because he made the mistake at the World Cup, he said, "I don't think I want to play football anymore. I just want to break." Bro, we were in the middle of a title race at that point.
Oh my
days! You need to tell me because of a mistake you made for your international team, you just want to abolish everything. Yeah, man.
Even this is
Zinchenko in there.
Zinchenko, this is alarming data. You know, since injury-prone Zinchenko signed, Tomiyasu played half the minutes of Zinni at Arsenal.
Well, I think Zinni averages like between 20 to 25 games a season.
Oh, but the way it's made out to seem like, he plays 2 games a season. Like he's the worst thing since ever.
That's because when he's on the pitch, everyone cries.
Boys, can I ask you a question? Who do you think has the worst injury record out of Tomiyasu or Kieran Tierney?
Ooh. That is the biggest mid-off I've ever seen.
It's got to be Tierney, surely.
You know what we could do, boys? We got to listen. We just go on the Premier. You can't see it. We go on the Premier League app and make sure the facts are correct.
I'm on it. I'm on it right now, bro.
So, you checked it?
I'm looking on it right now. So Tomiyasu,
surely.
Tomiyasu has missed. Tomiyasu signed with us 21-22, right? So let's do like Kieran Tierney from 21-22 onwards. If is that cool?
Well, in fairness, he had a year on loan, but are you going to count that year on loan as well?
No, I won't count the year on loan.
He ended up getting injured on the year on loan anyway.
I'm saying.
Exactly. So 21 to 22, he missed. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we could see in total. So in 21-22, Tomiyasu missed 11 games. In 22-23, he missed 20 games. In 23-24, he missed 13 games. And this season so far, he's missed 10. Whereas Kieran Tierney, from 21-22, missed 17 games. 22-23, there's just nothing. I think, is that when he was away?
Might have been because of the sausage.
22-23, no, you know.
He had the injury now.
No, he was at Arsenal. Because we played him against Brentford. Do you not remember? The infamous Brentford game that Vieira scored.
Yeah. For some weird reason, there's nothing that's here for 22-23.
You know
But
what it is,
23-24 says he missed 21 games.
No, because remember that was the Zinchenko thing. So I think he just got benched.
Oh yes.
Nah, he definitely got benched, but I'm sure he caught an injury.
He definitely had an injury. Yeah, I agree with Josh.
I'm
but
sure he caught an injury, like a proper long-term injury.
But even if Capo, even if we're not just going off data, I think just watching it in general, I think Tommy just seems more injury prone than KT.
Yeah.
Maybe because at the time we relied on KT like better in it. That's probably why it felt that way. But I just think Tommy's just never there, bro.
Yeah, it's true because
Which is mad.
During
for me, his most prominent moments at Arsenal was the first season, and that was 3 years ago. So it's like, bro, come on, man.
Was that the year when we were chasing fourth?
Yeah, no, 21-22 season when we were chasing fourth. That was his most prominent era at Arsenal. Come on, man. 3 years later, he can barely string 10 games along that.
I mean, my question would be, what is Tommy's best ever game for Arsenal? I don't know the game you're going to say it. And before you even say it, it's the Salah against Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. But he
the 3-2 against Liverpool. Oh, he played amazing in the game.
2 years ago.
He was amazing in that game.
Bro, 2 years ago.
But didn't he also have one sick game in Champions League last season?
Oh, yeah, Sevilla.
The assist to Martinelli.
Yeah, the Sevilla where he assisted 2 goals.
Yeah, Sevilla away or at home?
Home.
At home.
Home game.
You know Tommy has got a Quenga away.
You know who is a Quenga away in that Sevilla game? Capo.
Who?
Look on your name.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Hey, that game.
He was.
That Joko Benito was live. Tell me, shimmy the whole place.
He was.
Anyway.
He was. That guy,
Legit. So in terms of like positions, then, so we've gone way left. So we're saying, who do you reckon?
Timber right now. Ben White, I'm sorry, man, but
me.
Even if Ben White, even if Ben White's finished back,
keep Ben White on the rocks until the week after, because the Liverpool game we're gonna need him.
Ben White
on the right, and we need Timber on the left.
Yeah, but I'm bringing Ben White back now, man. I think. Listen,
really,
Calafiori against Salah. Yeah, not confident.
Individually, like Timber and Calafiori they play well. Yeah, like it's not them individually, but as a back line, Ben White's come out of the team. Facts are we've been conceding goals, bro. 2 to Leicester. We conceded 1 to Southampton. Like, it ain't do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying Ben White's the sole reason why we don't concede goals, but I feel like there's the understanding and it's a unit as a back line, which is why we don't concede it. And
but do you not think we concede goals at home anyway?
Huh?
We normally concede goals at home anyway.
Yeah,
it's away we don't concede.
But even away, when we look at away this season, well, who did we play away? Well, it was
Tottenham,
City.
No goal.
City. Ben White didn't play because he did 2 goals. Atlanta 0-0. 0-0. That was a 0-0.
Spurs.
Tottenham,
away,
Ben White.
No goal.
Ben White didn't.
Tottenham he did play.
He did play as right back.
Timber played right back. Right back.
Yeah, and Timber looked crazy on left. Yeah,
that was his left.
Timber had a game. He had a game as a left back.
And Villa, but Ben White was there as well.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
But cool. The last seasons we do concede goals at home, but bro, it gets to a point where like for what this defense has set and the standards they've set, bro, we've conceded too much goals in my opinion already this part of the season, bro. For me, Ben White does come in because, bro, we know what Ben White's gonna give you, bro. Ben White comes in straight 7 out of 10, and it's not gonna drop below that. It might go higher than that, depending on if he gets an assist or not. It won't drop below that. That's why I'm bringing Ben White into the team, and then left back, I'm gonna go with Yuri and Timber, man. No, nothing against Calafiori, but I just feel like he played well, but I don't think he's fully stamped his position in the team yet.
Fair enough.
That's fair. Yeah. But I was saying, Gops, I was gonna say, you referenced like the individual aspect, yeah. For me, I don't feel like Ben White started the season to his usual standard, didn't it? Hence why I'm gonna continue with Timber at right back, because since Timber's coming to defense, left, right, bro, he's been flawless in my opinion, isn't it?
Yeah.
So for that's why I would keep Timber at right back. But no, you made a fair point, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. So I assume centre backs, when they keep the standards,
Of course.
no change to the best centre back pairing in the league so far.
In the world.
Maybe arguable with Konate and Saliba. No, and Konate and Van Dijk, sorry.
The best in the world.
Yeah, man. I don't even want to say we're the best in the world. I think, Konate and Van Dijk are better. Shout out Real Madrid.
They're saying you're lying in the chat, bro.
What about
yeah, what's going on?
They're saying that the data I'm providing about goals at home and away is wrong, but we concede more goals at home than we do away.
Reece is a damn liar within himself.
I can provide the evidence if that's necessary.
I mean, we've got Cap here saying we weren't conceding goals like that.
Go last season and see how many goals we conceded away versus at home. Even good.
At home, we were leaking stupid goals at home.
I believe you. I believe you, innit? I'm just the people. You get me?
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay.
You get me?
Let them cry. Cry more. Who going left back?
Left back. Timber for me. I said it, innit?
No. In Bournemouth game.
Yeah, Timber.
So you're going Ben White right back and then Timber left back, yeah?
Yeah.
You're benching Calafiori.
Yeah, but it's not because he's been bad, innit? Just that he ain't done a mad thing for him to be worried in a starter straight away.
What mad thing is he not done?
What do you mean, bro? Because, bro, the reason why I'm saying he has to be dropped is because during Timber has been so good that he can't be the one to be dropped. So I've got to say, Timber, you could go left back because Ben White has to come in. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think Calafiori's getting done dirty here. What's going on?
No, I don't think he is. Like, I've given him his credit. I just said, he's been good. He ain't been shit. He's been good. He's added another dimension to the team, driving the way he's with the ball. Like we ain't got a fullback or a centre back, whatever you want to call it, like him, yeah. But because Timber has been so good and what he's offered to the team defensively has been solid, I can't justify for him to be the one that's going to be dropped. And with Ben White's coming in with credit in the bank. What he's done over the last 3-4 years, I'm sorry, man. I've got to go with that and say he's a starter, and Timber's been fantastic. He's another one.
I'm keen to see what Josh and Capo think about Calafiori's start. I'm taking what you're saying on board, Guapa, by the way. What do you got?
I would have personally gone for Calafiori. I feel like the left back berth is eventually going to be his, isn't it? So I feel like it's a good time just to get him accustomed to the team and whatnot. So for me, that's the reason I would go Calafiori left back. And echoing what Guap said about Timber, there's no reason to drop him at all, innit? So I'd keep Timber right back. And Calafiori left back, man. We've got a couple big games coming up as well, like Liverpool's coming up soon and all that. So yeah, man, we just need to finalize this back line once and for all. Again, this is no slack to Ben White, because really and truly he hasn't done much to warrant being dropped either. But right now, for me, Calafiori, again, the left back berth is eventually gonna be his, isn't it? So I'll just keep starting him right now, man. In my opinion,
I agree with Josh. I think, firstly, you don't want it to make it seem like what I don't want them to do is run the similar narrative that they done with Ramsdale and Raya last year with Ben White and any of our fullbacks. That's one thing I don't want it to run. And secondly, we know that Ben White has been holding injuries for almost two years, and he's still been playing. Now, and regardless of him having these injuries, we still get minimum a 7 out of 10 performance from him. If you give him the rest that he needs, then just imagine the type of performances he can put on now, and knowing, okay, you could be rested in certain games, we might not need you, but in some games, we're going to need you. Like, for instance, going into the Liverpool game, going into the Chelsea game, into Milan, we're going to need Ben White badly in those games. So I definitely think we should just continue with Calafiori and Timber for this one.
So listen, at the end of the day, look, whatever you pick in it, no one's going to be angry. It's a good problem to have. It's 3 great players that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go any way you want and you're still happy. So we won as Arsenal fans.
What's Reece talking about?
Well, what did he say?
He's talking about the clean sheets.
He's on you for the clean sheets things, you know. He's saying, yeah.
Instead of him to get his microphone and his cameras just come on and
He's
then start
on
talking.
What?
Man,
What's
just
wrong with
messages,
me,
bro.
He's on him. He's saying Arsenal home clean sheets. He's even Wengs. He's got the receipts are out here. Look, Sheffield United, City, Lens, Sevilla, Brighton, Palace, Porto, Chelsea, Luton,
if he's going for the whole season, yeah.
He's going for the whole season instead of using the same amount of games that we've played already. You're a shameless guy.
How many clean sheets did we have last season? Was it 18, 19?
Yeah, 18.
Something like that, you know.
Yeah. What did Raya win the Golden Glove on? Like 18.
No, but it don't count. No, because obviously Ramsdale contributed to like 2, I think, innit? Because Ramsdale started the season.
Contribute to 1 Brentford one, and also like a first couple of games, I think.
Yeah,
no, because
game.
We conceded to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Crystal Palace. It was Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Palace.
1-0.
Palace away.
Okay, check right now.
Even simply, just so I address Reece and leave this alone. Yeah, this season we've kept 1 clean sheet at home and 2 away.
Yeah, it's right. We kept 18 clean sheets last year.
Yeah.
Like just that simply. 1 this season, 1 at home, 2 away. Point made. Let's move on. Who would we start in the 6?
Bro,
Deckers,
man.
Above Thomas Partey.
Bro, bro. I'm not trying to hear no Partey right now, bro. Declan Rice, because I'm fed up of Rice in the 8. I've had enough.
Yeah. For me, it's more based on what Gops just said. It's not necessarily because of Partey, because he's actually been on form slightly. But again, man, it just looks awkward having Rice in the 8, man. Like he's doing good bits and bobs here, but
what looks awkward about it?
Man, like when he gets into certain spaces, for me, like his decision making in some aspects just is just not up to par in it. And I think Rice is a sensational midfielder in it, but in that pocket, in certain pockets, in certain attacking pockets, especially, I just don't feel like he offers much in it. Like he's very safe, whereas Marino, he has the ability to go up and down, all this sort of stuff. He gets a few goals as well. Just put Rice where he's comfortable, man. We spent 100 million on him to play in the 6.
You get it. Like, Rodri's injured. Factually, now I don't care. Rice is the best 6 in the league, but I play him.
Hold on. Where does this come from? Because last season, not everyone was saying that we spent 100 million for him to play in just in the 6. So where does this come from? Because everyone's
Euro tax. Vengs is Euro tax. Man are doing this because of Euro tax. I don't agree. I think it's crap. I think it's
last year, everyone would have said our best midfielder, apart from myself, would have said it was Rice, Partey, and Odegaard. No,
Odegaard.
And it was Rice in the 8. So how I'm confused. Where's it come from?
But Vengs, you know where it's coming from? My part here is because now I've got an 8. I can see an 8 right there, bro. Moreno's right in front of me. Last year I didn't have that. So I was literally, it was either Rice or go bust in the 8. So I was like, yo, Rice, you're 100 mil.
What do you mean go bust? Havertz is there.
Well, allow me, bro. I'd rather go bust than play Havertz centre mid. How about that? I promise you, bro. I don't play no Havertz centre mid.
Hey, Gops, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Bro, Havertz centre mid.
We took Havertz in centre mid to Anfield and come out of a draw. And we should have won that game.
Cool. And we took Havertz centre mid to Fulham and we dropped points.
Yes. We had chances to win that game 100%.
No, we were under the caution.
The 5-on-1 that we had.
Okay, that one. Yeah, that one I forgot.
Forgetting that, bro.
That one I forgot.
Second half, I remember they were on.
Second half.
I just remember the Jesus chants. The Jesus chants. That's all I remember.
We started off well that game. I remember. That first 10-15 minutes.
It's like what Gops is saying. It's like cool. Like last season, it was circumstantial, innit? And this is not to say he can't play that role at all. But he's more, you get me? He's a 6, bro. Like it's plain and simple, bro. That's it. He's a 6.
Josh, you know what's mad? Some people may argue and say so far in these 7 games, Partey might have been our best midfielder.
This season,
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because like I said, Partey's been on form, bro. You can't deny that. He's been on form.
On form is a bit of a stretch. Improving.
Man City game, he was good. Tottenham game, he was good.
PSG cooked.
Tottenham game, he was good.
Been on form.
Tottenham
PSG
game,
as well.
I can't seem to recall anything really badly done in the Tottenham game.
Partey played against Tottenham, was it not Jorginho?
Yeah. No,
sorry, my
Partey
bad.
played.
Sorry.
Jorginho, yeah.
They both played, to be fair. They both played.
No, did they both play?
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
we were
we didn't
laughing
have
because we were
Rice.
like, no other guard.
We
Jorginho
didn't have
Partey went over there and picked up the 3 points.
Yeah. Partey and
Old
Rice.
Come on, man.
Cool. I don't remember.
Josh, you might be right though. Aside from, if I was to ask you, where do you think Havertz has played mostly this season? Where would you say? Do you think up top still?
Yeah, I'll say up top.
Who you asking me or Gops?
All of you, man. Where do you think he's played this season? Mostly, especially considering Odegaard's injury. Sorry.
He's been
You think
dropping.
up top?
He's been dropping for a little bit back, a bit more since Odegaard's injury.
For me, he's been just trying to do the Odegaard role, and then when he goes into positions to score, Trossard drops in. But I think he's more midfieldery than strikery, personally.
So you would say more like a shadow striker.
No, I think he's been like closer to what Odegaard would have been to our team than what he normally is.
I think Rice has tried that a few times, and it's just like you're not creative enough.
Rice, yeah. When Rice is in the final third, I'm not an eye test man, innit? I'm actually against eye test people, yeah. But even for me, when I see Rice in the final third, my eyes start tweaking, bro. I'm like, don't look right.
Don't let this Reece narrative rub off when you pause.
Listen,
it's not even that he don't look right. I just feel like his decision making, like it's not natural to him, innit? But he'll get to the edge of the box and he's looking to do the safest thing possible, make a sideways pass and back.
And Chris,
diagonal passes.
Yeah, come on. It's not the time for that. Like.
Hey Chris, bro, listen. See me if I say something bad about Rice, coming from a good place, bro. Because Wengs, I was on Rice. Like when the Caicedo team was going, I was like, no, bro. I want Rice. Rice would be my dream target. You get me? I love Rice. But it's the truth, bro. He don't look right. Like sometimes, as football fans, you want to see that cheeky pass, like no look going behind you there. You get me? Something like that. When Rice does it, if he tries to do a backwards pass or a reverse, but his whole body's turning with the pass.
His whole body.
You get me, bro? It don't look right.
But Partey does the same thing as well. Have you seen when he's about to do his
whole body
shoulders? He's got them shoulders that he's like.
Yeah, he's got the shoulders.
But Rice, his whole body is like.
He's got the shoulders.
Don't kill me.
It is, bro.
Partey's like a.
You get me? He's moving like one bouncer, bro. Like that's why I thought he's a 6. Keep him in the 6, bro.
Oh my
you get me?
No, in fairness, Papa, I do think you're right though. In the games where it's stretched, like in big games where it's stretched, I think Rice in the 8 makes sense, innit? Like I've been saying this. Every like good manager has had a big game protocol. Do you remember when Conte was at Chelsea, and he used to play Fabregas deeper? No, even Mourinho. He used to play Fabregas deeper. And big games, he'll say Fabregas, no, piss off. I don't want you anywhere near my back four. I want men. And he'll put Matic, and he'll put Kante and Ramirez, and he'll put Mendes. All of them. So what I'm saying is, with Arteta now, I've been saying this since the start of the season, by the way. Against these small teams, Rice does not need to be there, bro. He does not need to be there. Put him in front of the back four, play another attacking player, and let's have fun. Get the handbrake off. So I don't want to see Rice in that 8. Me personally, not at all.
I love Rice. Last season, like, don't get twisted, in the final third from the 6. It's important to emphasize on from the 6. He was doing a little thing. You get me? We went that wrong with it. But now when he's in the 8, I'm trying to see him overlapping with Martinelli. It's not making sense to me. That's the only issue I have. Him and Martinelli don't have to understand it.
Man said overlapping. They've probably been to dinner the whole time. Martinelli speaking to him. Rice is like, oh yeah, Gabby's a great fella, great guy. On the pitch, can't find him for nothing. He looks at Gabby, he's like, let me drive. Like you can't have 2 brainless drivers on the same side of the pitch, bro. It stinks.
Do you know what I think it is? Yeah, this narrative is funny because I remember Reece once said, "Oh man, I remember seeing him with West Ham. This guy would just be running with the ball. He will get to the byline, do nothing." And then I was thinking in my head, I was like, I do remember seeing that quite a few times of where Rice would just
you just pass it back.
running with the ball and then pass it back. I'm like,
unless there's an opportunity for him to like do something to score, he ain't doing niche there, bro. He just running
just be running with the ball.
No, you see what it is though. I wouldn't say he's a brain. Like Martinelli, respectfully, he's brain dead when he's head down. I wouldn't say Rice is the same. I wouldn't.
No, he is. At the start, I used to go to Reece about the cul-de-sac thing, innit? But bro, let's call it spade a spade now. Let's call it spade a spade. He's a brainless runner. When he's there, he's brain dead. Can't anything more than 5 yards. He ain't seen it. He ain't seen it. He's a brainless runner.
By the way, shout out to the Arsenal women that are winning 3-1 right now.
I swear.
Yes, such a manager straight away.
He was ruining the rep of the women's team, man.
It was horrible.
Do you see how them Chelsea girls celebrated at the Emirates?
Oh, come on, man. Man's let Chelsea dominate the league. Flipping Man City are trying to come up on your watch.
I swear we lost our best player to United or City, one of the two.
Miedema, bro. Yeah, Miedema.
Yeah.
My dad one,
Miedema's gone to City.
Anyway,
yeah, man.
Anyway.
But yeah, sorry, going back to the 11.
So Rice back in the 6 and Marino in the 8, yeah?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm rocking with, man.
Hey, Veng, speaking of Moreno, yeah, because I don't need to skip past it, innit? Someone asked a question: can Wengs let us know if he's excited to see Moreno, considering he thinks his passing is poor?
Reese, man, he's got an agenda.
Wait, what?
This guy's watching the stream, just letting off shots.
Yeah. Bro, now, Veng, even I want to know. When did you come to this conclusion?
So I'd never said his passing is poor, yeah. I brought graphics to highlight specific areas in which his I think his passing percentage was like 79% last season or something like that, yeah. So I've sent it afterwards, after the Arsenal fans have been saying, this guy's a sensational passer. He's like, I'm like, bro, 79%. It's crazy. Let's not go OCT. So, and in saying that, yeah, who I wanted in my midfield is I wanted like an elite top class passer. I wanted Gucci anyway, so I don't think Marino is even Gucci. So from then on, I've been saying like, sickle down, like,
boy,
it ain't that. It ain't that.
Apparently, this ain't the facts.
Yeah.
Listen,
what's his evidence?
What's his been refuted right now in the comments?
What's his evidence?
Listen, this is a safe space, bro. If you
so how large is an agenda over facts?
It's not even an agenda. Even in the last stream, bro, I turned around and said Moreno will be a good system player. I just don't think he's that guy to take us to the next level. I just don't.
Don't you?
No.
Why?
I don't. He, to me, is very much he's so similar to Granit Xhaka that when Granit Xhaka was here, I never thought that Granit Xhaka was to take us to the next level. So for me to now sit here and say, "Oh yeah, Moreno is that guy," it doesn't make sense to me.
But don't you think it's like, I'm Jack, one of Xhaka's biggest fans, but don't you think it's like more athletic Granit Xhaka? Yeah, he will allow you to cover more ground quickly. He's bigger.
Is he more athletic?
Yeah, I think good question.
I think he is.
I agree with you. You know, because Granit Xhaka, say what you want about it, that man, one, had mad endurance, and two, rarely got injured.
Yeah, his injury was actually
he's better defensively though. As a dual line and combatant, Moreno's on another level to Xhaka.
No, I'm not saying in terms of like covering ground. Obviously, Xhaka was a machine in that. But I'm talking about in terms of like him, like physically, innit? Like the way he can move with the ball, turn, drive with the ball. Is he better than Xhaka?
I think with the Spanish tax that's added on to that, Gops, you know.
In my opinion, no. If I asked you last season who was better, Moreno or Xhaka, who would you say?
Well, you Granit Xhaka, innit? Because you want to be invincible, bro.
He's playing with a bad team.
But Granit Xhaka was one of the best players in Europe last season.
I'm one of Xhaka's biggest haters, yeah. But even I can't deny it's too early to be like, Moreno is better than him at certain things, innit? We just have to wait and see. This is why I want him to start. Because now it's time to show him.
I haven't even seen a game of him.
Yeah. That's true.
It's time to show him proof. He's looked good in little cameos, little 10, 15-minute cameos when we're winning 2-3-0, games wrapped up and all that. But now, like, what do you bring to the team, innit? That's what I want to see against Bournemouth.
In fairness to you, Josh, what you're saying is spot on. And it's so spot on that I will admit that I am being hasty in how I am seeing Marino, because when he adapts to our system, he may look like a different player. Because when Xhaka moved, he looked like a different player.
I wasn't too familiar with Marino as well prior to the whole Arsenal move, innit? So I wasn't too familiar with him. I was more familiar with him.
If Marino proves me wrong, I'm happy.
Hey, Vince, I'm more than happy. Listen, I'm not saying by any mark, that Moreno's even on level with Xhaka, innit? I'm just talking about agility. That's why I said he can move quicker than Xhaka. That's all I said. You get me? I'm not saying I still believe. I think so, innit? But But that's purely off based what I've seen of him in the Arsenal shirt so far. Because the way I've seen him covering the ground, it was more responsive than a Granit Xhaka per se. But I'm not saying he's better than Xhaka, no way.
In fairness, I think his natural positioning is better because, and shout out Kesh for this point, the way he puts himself in areas to win the ball straight away is an insane skill. So I think his natural position is better. But his passing range, is it better than Xhaka's? We're talking about Xhaka being passing range wise.
No,
bro, incisive passing from deep to high up the pitch.
Xhaka gave Martinelli. He gave Martinelli a career, man. 15 league goals, boy. No penalty.
Gops, stop the Martinelli hate, bro. Stop it.
I'm not. Listen,
stop
it. We're back. Trust me.
I see what you're doing, and I don't like it.
I'm not doing. Listen,
Josh, before we even get there, why didn't Zinchenko give Martinelli a career?
Oh, interesting.
Zinchenko, he did as well. They played a part, both of them.
Why do man always talking about Xhaka but not Zinchenko?
Because obviously this is talking about Granit Xhaka, isn't it? No one matches Zinchenko right now.
Oh, but it's by the left-hand side. There was another person on the left-hand side.
That left-hand side, though, was a left-hand side supreme, though, dominating.
They were left-hand side until about February 2023.
Shit. No, there's no lies.
The moment to Anfield and
I'm just reading Reese's question about is Xhaka more agile than Moreno? I would say.
I think it's too premature to say.
I'm just basing on what I would have seen at Sociedad and maybe a bit of Newcastle. Let me get back to you on that one.
No, there's no let me get back to me on that one, bro. Go back. No. Go back 7 minutes exactly. I think, bro. You literally disagreed with me for saying that. He's like, I don't think so. That's what Wenger said that.
No, you said he's a better runner. I don't think he's more.
No, I said he's more agile.
I thought you said he's more athletic. I'm sure you said he's more athletic.
Guapa did say he's more agile. He literally did say.
And then you said
agile. My bad.
I don't agree with that. Don't get clipped in it.
Okay, my bad.
Carry on though.
So, for confirmation, is Xhaka more agile than Moreno? I would say between 5 to 10 yards. No, I think Moreno is better in between 5 to 10 yards. Anything longer, I would probably say Xhaka.
5 to 10 yards, bro. This guy's a proper tactical man. I wouldn't even think about 5 to 10 yards. I do hear
that.
5 to 10 yards is a magic.
You know what I think it is though? What makes you say that though, Vegs? I think it's because of those sprinkles of appearances we've seen of Moreno when he comes on, and it's that the agility of where he'll just drop a shoulder, just boom, and it's moving. It's like, yo,
dude is active in the and dude is active in between the first 5 to 10 yards. He's active. But over long distances, I don't know how fast he is.
Well, it's that Spanish touch, isn't it? Xhaka's Albanian.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's
hard
Spanish tax that's on certain things, but again, we just haven't seen Wagwan with him yet fully in our system.
So what? The man of my guy, Marino and Rice here in the middle.
I think the earlier
this is the 11 that we would like to see, right? Not that we think.
Yeah. This is just one. Yeah, this is one.
Okay.
I mean, in that case, Havertz and 8.
Havertz where?
Come on.
This guy's a goat heart.
Come on.
Hey, serious, bro. That's so sabotage. She wants to blow up the whole team up, bro. But
Havertz and 8.
Allow it, man. For what reason, bro? Let my man stay up front and score goals.
You get me, bro?
He's been so far this season.
Up front, man. I'm not with that.
No.
Listen.
No.
Hey, Vegs, I got one.
We need more.
Before we move on from the midfield, yeah, you put Havertz in the 8. You playing up top.
Trust.
I don't know what he was gonna say.
I just know there's a Brazilian.
Sick man. This guy is sick man. Sick man. Yeah.
Listen here, yeah. There's a Brazilian that needs to wake up. You lot think, that he's washed. I know it's a long season. Get him warm.
Yeah, sick man. Get him warm. Let him get warm up in the Brazilian weather, bro. He ain't needed in London right now. He ain't needed here, bro.
Man said we're going to Dubai in January. Let him get warm then.
Bro, what Brazilian weather, bro? He's not even getting picked for Brazil right now, bro. What Brazilian weather?
His name is Brazilian.
Yeah,
Chris.
Brazil right now.
They got
Say
some
that
new
again?
kids on the block.
Yeah,
They got a new kid.
bro.
They got Jesus though. His name is Jesus as well, but his name is
Seriously?
Igor Jesus. Igor Jesus. Check him. Well, yes, he's playing. Plays for Botafogo.
Nah, man. Keep Trossard in the Odegaard slot and keep Havertz up front.
But Trossard ain't been playing the Odegaard slot though. He's been playing up top.
Yeah, wherever him and Havertz have been doing this like interchanging thing in between the games.
Just keep that there.
Yeah,
Don't mind.
keep that there.
It's
yeah.
working. It's
Whatever
working.
they're doing, yeah. Whatever
One
they're
thing
doing,
I've
keep
realized
that
with Trossard, is, and I have to go back to this, and I know this punk Reese is gonna say, I'm not accepting your apologies. Trossard did not play that well in the Leicester game when he came on. I admit he didn't play that well.
No, he had a
But
howler.
guess what? He'll give me a goal or an assist. At least I can guarantee that. He'll give me some form of goal, assist, or opportunity compared to that Ecuadorian. There's no way. I'm sorry.
And Chris, you see, yeah.
That Ecuadorian.
His eyes lit up.
Him.
And Chris, you see how you said that, yeah?
No respect.
You see how you said Trossard gives you GA, bro. With Jesus, yeah, even when he weren't scoring, he'll bring life into the game. Joko Benito, step overs. But you can't even do that now, bro. He's stiff. He ain't the same player.
He's too low on confidence, man.
He can't beat two. He can't beat a player.
Too emotional.
If he was playing half decent, yeah, and I'm seeing, all right, he's trying things like, and that confidence is there for his body language and that, I'll be like, all right, cool. That's, you know what, it's Bournemouth away. Why not start Jesus? But bro, I'm not seeing that. This is a man short of confidence, bro. Like,
I don't think it's a confidence thing though. I think it's literally the guy is playing so selfishly. Like he's playing too much for himself, and it's not his natural game. So where you expect him to play a pass, he ain't playing the pass. He's trying to shoot.
That's a red flag.
He's doing. Yeah, but I don't think that's coming from him though. I think he's trying to do something to get back into.
He's doing it for himself, bro. Honestly,
but do
that
you know how
man's doing
sad
it
it?
for himself.
But do you know how sad it is that he's doing all this for himself and the outcome 0 goals, bro?
0, bro.
No, but
It's
do you not think?
himself.
Put up my screen. Put up my screen. Put up my screen. Put up my screen.
He's too emotional, bro.
I want to do a sound effect.
Man, forgetting this, bro. I'm forgetting this.
That's a hell, bro. God damn, man.
No,
You
but
see, that's the issue, though. He's too emotional, man.
Jesus, the only way he's gonna get back halfway to what he was on, yeah, he just needs a goal. Like we need to be 3-4-0 up. He comes, gets like the 5th goal or something, and then it's like, all right, bro, you finally scored. Build on that.
But madam, do you not think that this happened with ESR last year? Deeper, yeah. ESR comes off the bench. My man is playing crazy selfish. It's not in his natural game, bro. Disgustingly selfish.
Didn't he cry as well when he missed it at Fulham?
Yeah,
No,
he
not
was
Fulham.
emotional. Bournemouth.
What game was? Yeah, but we won. We won like 4-0 or something. And
Is
he
it
cried.
Smith Rowe?
Yeah, Smith Rowe.
Yes, yeah. That's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like he knew. I think Smith Rowe knew a goal gets him back in a position where he's now calm to be back in the team.
But you say that, Vens, though. It's funny. Jay commented fat boy arc. Smith Rowe's another one. Bro, is it because when they become fat, they become selfish or something? I don't get it, bro. What is it? Oh, share the food, bro. Share the food. Jesus kicking for sharing. Jesus came into the team first. He was hitting the ground running because he was sharing the food. He was giving Martinelli a slice of pizza. Saka. Now he's trying to eat for himself, but he ain't being served at the chicken shop.
It's these Brazilian man.
Yeah, it's the Brazilian man, though. This theory is
these Brazilian man. These men they'll be hot, scorching hot. Somehow, some way they'll get injured. They'll come back. Then they'll start declining that bit more. Then after that, a season or two, they'll move to Corinthians. And after that, they get bagged for a mad case. A case that either involves prostitutes or strippers or drugs.
Oh, what? Capo, share the food, yeah?
They shared too much. They ate too much on that plate, B.
The Brazilian fuckboy arc is too real, man.
No, it's true though. It's true though.
Bro, we grew up watching it happen to R9. It even happened to R9, bro. Come on, man.
Saying that, every fat boy Brazilian arc starts with a knee injury. Every fat boy arc starts with a knee injury.
I'm telling you, it's come so techie. The next minute, what happens after that? They get injured, come back, move to Corinthians or a random team, River Plates, them man there, then they get a case. They get a case where you see them looking like a mess with prostitutes. How?
Bro,
How did you get to this situation, bro?
Jesus is in trouble, but at least we can say Martinelli is not. He's safe. He's gone, he's going back to Lake Como in Italy. Because he ain't going no Brazil after that.
He's Italian, bro. Let's just get that one clear.
Yeah, he's going to Italy, bro.
Hey, stop the Martinelli. Hey, stop.
I saw my boy playing for Brazil.
Roma,
He just came back from internationals for Brazil.
All in them places.
Where was your boy? Crying.
Hey,
crying
Josh,
at home.
you know, we've got a Brazilian that actually plays for Italy. There's proof this is real in Jorginho, bro. This is the truth, bro.
They're both
lying.
Bro, Martinelli is a Brazilian. You don't need to stop this hate, man.
Jorginho is a Brazilian as well.
Stop the Martinelli slander, man.
No slander, yeah. Madam, listen, yeah. If you support and love Jesus, you'll see the same turnaround you saw with Havertz.
Bro, I think Jesus, listen, great footballer on his day, bro. But with me personally, the one position I'm ignorant with, bro, strikers, bro. You could do all the skills you want. You could do all the hold-up play you want. Reece would know, bro. Listen, Lacazette used to do amazing things at times, innit? Like holding up the ball well, bringing people into play, blah, 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 blah. And he'll score 3 goals for the whole season. Yeah. So you get me. Yeah. I'm sorry. Gabby Jesus scored 4 last year, bro. Not good enough. It's either he has a dramatic, like, you get me, season, scores like 15, 20 up until May or whatever, or you get me, it's looking dark for him, bro.
He's never done that, though, you know.
It's looking dark.
He's never done that.
It's looking dark.
But Josh, if we're going to be very fair, yeah, when Laka first scored them 3 goals, it's the highest position we ever got under Arteta. So maybe it's just the goals thing.
And there was games where we needed him to absolutely score, and he was nowhere to be seen.
Wasn't that the Wolves game where he was doing nonsense?
Arsenal's number 9 on his back.
Bournemouth as well.
Come on, man.
And then Wolves where he was doing nonsense, just missing every opportunity.
And
that was the game where everyone was like, "Forget this Laka guy."
But you see,
and I was an advocate for Jesus in the beginning, but
you see with Jesus, like, I say, like Jesus, like his first 10 games at Arsenal, bro. Yeah, a player has never moved me or changed my life in a short amount of period, bro. I was thinking, what the this is a strike. This ain't a striker. This is a player. Couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Before we carry on, are you saying you got love bombed? Who? Are you saying you linked
no next man can love me,
flown around everywhere, and then now you're sitting there in the hood, like, what's going on? Is that what you're saying?
I'm trying to say, listen,
you see when the Gallem say, sorry, Pops, let me get you on this.
Bro.
Let me get you on this, yeah. You see when the Gallem say, "Don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain."
Bombs. Hey, give us a bomb, Chris, man.
Give us a bomb.
Exactly. That's exactly what that man
is a Don DeMarco. Give that one a Don DeMarco.
That's what he done, bro.
Don DeMarco.
That's exactly what that man done, bro.
All this, we've spoken about agility, all these things. He brought that. Lacazette wasn't agile. We're seeing this guy on the wing, step over, drop of a shoulder, all this. Where's that gone, bro? Where has that gone? Whereas Kai Havertz has already scored more goals for Arsenal than Jesus has throughout his whole time here.
Yep.
Like, that's outrageous. Like, come on, man. That's outrageous. I'm sorry.
You know what's crazy thing is? This is Kai Havertz, who this time last year I despised him. I was thinking he's an agent.
When they handed him that Bournemouth goal, they handed him the Bournemouth goal.
We were giving him pity goals, literally.
You need confidence.
Well, hold on. Hello. So does that mean now we're playing Bournemouth, we can get another little penalty and give it to the number 9?
If we're 3-4-0 up, similar to last season, like I said, if we're 3-4-0 up, let Jesus come on, try another one, innit? Try to do something here, bro. Okay. Havertz is playing too well for him to be getting dropped up front.
Sorry, can I answer this thing that he said? Yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. Can I just answer about what he said? Podolski, right player, wrong time. Lucas came into the team at the wrong time.
He stunk of shit.
Laka, there was too. I don't think Lucas wasn't that crap. It's just we wanted too much from him.
No, he was shocking.
I needed a lot.
I'm with Chris. Arsenal fans at the time
wanted too much from it, and because we got gassed off of his left foot. We got gassed off of that left foot that he had.
We were expecting way too much.
He should have been what John Duran is, and what he turned out to be was Marouane Smack.
But that's the thing. Sometimes, like the power of the 9, you can't give it to certain people to let them know. Like, let's be real. When you see a 9, you're looking at this person thinking you are the bagsman. You are the person responsible for goals. And you need to know the weight of that as well. And to be fair with you, our 9s just haven't banged. They have not banged. We could go back to where we gave Chu Young Park.
Chu Young Park held the 9, bro, at this club.
Yeah.
We could go to that.
What's going on?
We could go to Eduardo as well.
Why didn't you mention him, Reese?
Man could go to Eduardo, where Eduardo, unfortunately, the injury.
You know, that's you saying that. Think about it now. Eduardo might generally be the best 9 I've actually seen for Arsenal. The rest,
he might be the best.
What about
the number 9?
11.
Oh, wearing the number 9.
Yeah, wearing the number 9. Yeah, wearing the number 9.
Oh, because obviously I'm not lucky as like you, man, to watch the hybrid days, isn't it? Me and Emirates. So Eduardo might generally be there, man. That number 9, bro. Fucking no, man.
You see everything we've discussed with Jesus though. What can I hear me? Yeah.
You going?
Yeah.
Everything we discussed with Jesus. If by January he hasn't hit that point, he's on 265 a week.
I'll still say end of the season.
I've got a Swedish Quang. Listen, Josh, I hear you. We need this title, bro. We need this title. And you know what proves that we need this?
I don't know, man. I'll say it.
You know why we need this title even more? Them Real Madrid, man, are knocking on the door for Saliba. And I won't be surprised if we don't get a majors, Saliba and a few others could be looking, thinking...
There's Saka right there as well. He's on the same time.
This is our third year.
Well, Saka is not going nowhere though, man. With Saka, we could guilt trip him, play on the heartstrings. Yo, guy, yo, little bro, like, come on, we gave you. You get what I'm saying? With Saliba, it's different. I get me.
I generally do feel
he
like
played for other clubs.
We'll get to a point where we're realizing like we can't sacrifice this season trying to be patient with certain players now. If you're not going to January, I'm sorry, there's a Swedish Quenga that's waiting for us.
Josh.
Yes.
Yeah, go on, bro.
I've just deeped it. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Capo. Yeah.
No, it's cool.
If we're in the running and Jesus does a mad thing, I'm going to be sitting here saying, "Man, my bad. Let's keep him." So I'm going to keep him to the end of the season.
I'm end of the season. Yeah, that's why. Like, again, I said it as well, bro. I said, listen, if he picks up some form, listen, it's only beneficial for the club, innit? But at this moment in time, he's not showing that. So I say, give him a few more games, maybe a month or so. If we get to January and it's still looking a bit spooky, end of the season, I'm like, listen, time's up, bro.
Oh, your losses, man.
If he hasn't hit 10 goals by January, brother.
Do you know what's another asterisk in this as well? Is if we get Champions League Jesus like last year, and he's doing nonsense in the Prem, I'll say, you know what, fair enough.
Well, you see what it is, yeah.
Champions League Jesus was a problem.
Present tense is
was a problem. Was a problem.
Don't forget Bayern. Yeah, when you were sitting there at the Emirates.
That's why I said was. Yeah, that's why I said was. I give him credit because he really saved us that game. If he does that, Champions League Jesus, I hear it. No problem.
But again, if we go towards the end of the season, the last 10 games, and he wins us the league, then
things.
Hey, man,
I want to keep him. I'm sorry,
with Gabriel Jesus, yeah. If we win the league, he could score 0 goals. Somehow could go minus 0 goals. I don't care. I don't know how he's gonna do it. Yeah, I'll keep him. I'll give him an extra year. If we win the league, everyone's gonna get extra year in their contracts, bro. I don't care.
Sorry.
That's what I want.
And Kirill?
Bro, extra years. What Premier
League? Do you
think
that there's a clause in Jesus' contract that he gets a bonus if we win the league?
I think every player has that.
Probably all of them. Yeah, probably all of them. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, if you've done nothing and you get that clause, yeah, you're a fucking bastard, and you're stealing the living from us, bro.
What about the man on loan? What about the guys on loan? What about Vieira and them, man? They'll probably get peas.
They're back and clear off, bruv. They're back and clear off. I saw him get barged off the ball in that Man United game. Man United poor. I saw him getting moved to all over the place.
Wait, what's it? Reece said if Jesus does a mad thing and makes us win the league, he goes down as a legend.
Oh, get
That's
out.
totally right.
Oh, Reece is just got me, bro.
Get out.
Reece is he's doing up fan fiction right now. He's making what are you talking about?
No, he's right, bro. He's right, bro.
Bro, Jesus is not. He's not gonna play no part in us winning the league. I promise you that. 1,000,000%. There's no way.
Hey, man. Don't never say never, man. Never say never.
Yeah, no, it's done. He came off four Premier League goals. He's battling with our centre backs for goal tallies, bro. Hey, that man ain't winning me no title, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Capo, yeah. I need a sound effect. Click.
Yeah,
this.
And don't forget. And the truth is, when he came on against Man City, Arsenal's number 9 was left back. That was his best performance in a year. Left back.
No, it wasn't.
You know how mad it is? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What's wrong with you? No, it wasn't.
Bro, he locked up. Bro, he locked up Bernardo Silva every time they squared up.
He didn't do that well. He's part of the reason we flipping. They flipping an equalize.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a lapse of concentration. He's a human being. It happens. But I'm saying, other than that, the rest of the game, it was fantastic. In my opinion, I can't remember, when I think about Jesus' last best performance in a long time, it was at left back. No, Bayern. He came off. Bro, that Bayern game, it's a Champions League. I don't. As an Arsenal fan, I don't classify Champions League games as games until we win it.
Well,
because
don't say that. Don't come with that narrative, bro. Don't do that whole.
Yeah. It's a bad hunting ground, man. We've been blamed too much times, bro. We've been touched. I don't want to go back there, bro. It's just.
I never want to go back in there.
I hate Champions League.
I go back.
I don't even like Champions League, bro. I don't like Champions League. It's not a fun place.
Wait. Let's get back to the Bournemouth game.
We've gone so off track. Yeah.
I'll get there. So what we
saying? The front three,
midfield pretty much has picked itself, and then Havertz, I'm guessing, is up front. Saka, no question.
Yeah.
Sterling,
left hand side.
If Martinelli is injured, then Sterling.
What did you think of his last game, by the way?
He had a good first 20.
Yeah.
Good first 20.
Do you know what is with Sterling? I don't want to scrutinize him because I think it's a bit too soon. Firstly,
yeah, man. Our fans were doing too much after the last game, man.
And you can tell he's unfit and he doesn't know our system. That guy does not know the sense of, as a winger, you need to track back for us. He doesn't know that.
Bro, he was just playing chaos ball at Chelsea for 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
And you've come to a team that is competing for the titles 2 years in a row. 3 years in a row. Do you get it? Give him time. This is Raheem Sterling, man.
Man said give him... That's why I'm not giving him time. Because it's Raheem
give him time
Sterling. This man's won how much Premier League titles, bro? He knows, if anything, he comes in with the most experience. Obviously, apart from them other two City man, but they were bench warmers. Sterling was a live starter. He was a big contributor to the titles. So he should be coming in knowing what he should be setting. And if he can't set them, then unfortunately, we are seeing a player who's physically declined. He's physically declined if you can't hit the ground running. That's what I see as. It's not form.
I'm saying more to give him time in terms of adjusting to our system, innit?
System. That's it.
Yeah, system wise. I'm not saying anything else. I'm saying give him time to adjust to the system, bro.
And Guaps, I'll be honest with you, just to continue with what Josh was saying as well, Guaps, is that Sterling's coming into our team not as the crucial, pivotal guy we're depending on. You're just there as backup. Exactly. You're basically like you're a 12th man, to be fair. We're not looking at you depending on you haven't got the same pressures that a Martinelli, a Saka's got, or even a Trossard to some extent. You're just there as an extra body, to be fair. You're a better Reece Nelson.
Yes, that's true. He's a significantly better option than Reece Nelson.
Sounds harsh, isn't it?
Reece Nelson has been doing this thing at Fulham, and so we should not be sitting there and not.
Credit to him. That's his level, though. Credit to him, but that's his level.
No, but he's doing his thing though. Like you have to respect it. Man, I'm saying that he isn't good enough to play for in the league in general. Respect what he's doing.
No, respect it, but that's just his level. There's certain people where that's just your level. Iwobi looks sick at Fulham because that's your level.
Yeah, Salah looks good at Fulham.
Because that's your level.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, innit? You said it. But
I didn't say it.
So are we going? So if Nelly's not fit, you man going Sterling then?
Yeah,
No,
I'm going.
Jesus. I'm telling you, that young Brazilian needs to get warm. Hit me with something.
Young, you know. I swear he's 27. I'll hit you with this.
It's done.
Jesus was a wonder kid in 2017, bro, and he's been called a young man in 2020. You know how mad that is?
He's been around for a while, man.
He's been around
That's
for time.
Gabriel.
He's been around
Didn't
for
they
time.
drop him from the the quarters or semi-finals in the Champions League, and he called his
He
mum
put
crying?
Zinchenko, bro. He
put
put Zinchenko up top. Yeah, he put Zinchenko up top. Drop Jesus.
No, but you know Pep's a madman. Like, you know
He
that's
called his mum crying in the
that's
hotel.
But you know that's tap though.
But
Bro,
then-
I would be crying. You see it?
That's rude. That is rude.
Bro, if I saw Zinchenko up top, knowing that he's a midfielder playing left back, but you put him up top ahead of me, it's crazy,
This,
bro.
innit?
It's crazy.
Man.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
man. But yeah, we've
So
got the
before we end
11
it-
now.
Before we end it, what do we say on score predictions?
Yeah, I was gonna say score predictions.
2-0.
Really? Did we? What was the score last season? 3.
4-0.
3.
Yeah.
We battered
4.
them.
Oh yeah, it was 4 when we went there. Yeah, 4.
Battered
Yeah.
them. Battered them. Battered them.
I think 2-0. I think we'll play it safe. 2-0.
This is a 5:30 kickoff, man, under the lights, man.
Then again, under the lights, sometimes on those Saturday 5:30s, we're quengers, you know.
Personally, I'm going 3-0. If we have 10 men, 1-0. And I think 10 men is a very likely situation.
Bangs,
Honestly,
I swear on everything I love, I was thinking that, you know, I think we're gonna get a player sent off.
We can't, man. We actually can't. I swear
I
that.
think so.
We can't.
I don't want to put such things in the air because
you know, fucking
it's
man.
wrong. It's absolutely wrong. It's wrong. I don't think we should ever get to 10 men. But I'm still waiting to see another team get a man sent off for kicking the ball away. I ain't seen it yet.
I'm over it.
Bro, man, Bro, you know, we've dropped points in 2 games this season, bro. Yeah, and they've both been red cards, bro. I can't do no more red cards, fam. I'm like 8 games into the season or whatever, bro. I'm fed up.
But even,
These red
but
cards,
even
bro. If we get another red card, bro, play the
What part?
academy, bro. Sack this.
who do we play last? Leicester, isn't it?
No, last game was
Southampton.
Southampton.
Southampton, sorry. Do you remember Calafiori had an incident? And I was sitting
Got very
like,
lucky. We got very lucky. Should have got sent off.
And the maddest thing is that Southampton had 2 players. One kicked the ball away, and the other one did a madness as well. And I was looking at him. The one who made the tackle on the edge of the box, is it Flynn Downs? Cleaned out Saka on the edge of the box. Should have got booked again. Didn't get booked. And I'm sitting there thinking they should be down to 10 men. But I knew that Arsenal were more likely to go to 10 men than Southampton. And every game I go into that now. So I'm scared.
I'm
Very scared.
no red cards, man.
I can't get red
I
cards.
think we'll 2-0.
But no, I'm with Vengs though. I'm saying 3-0, man. I think 3-0 win.
I'm going stat pass session, man. Bro, 4. Going 4-0, bro. Going for Havertz brace, Saka.
I think Saka masterclass again.
You get me? And then who's gonna get a bro? My miles will give Moreno full debut if he starts. So I'll go.
Can I be honest? I was about to say, if Moreno starts, I think he's got to score.
Yeah. Let him have it, man.
I think he might grab a goal.
A header, back post from
But
Saka.
I do think we're gonna get a Saka assist, Havertz goal again. It just continues.
Havertz,
We see Saka assist is gonna be 18-8. Hey man, long.
That'll be the record, isn't it? 8-8. It'll be the record, isn't it?
No,
What
it's
assist?
at home.
He has to be at home, so he has to score at the Liverpool game. Yeah, he has to score at the Liverpool game.
No, not Havertz. I'm saying Saka, the assists.
Oh, he's gone past it already.
Yeah, he's the first player to do something since Henry, innit? Or something mad like that.
No, he went past already because they didn't give him the assist for the goal against
The Leicester game.
Yeah,
They never gave him the assist for that.
Yeah, it came as a Trossard assist because Trossard kicked against someone, innit?
Yeah.
Well, Josh, it don't matter, man, bro. He's 13 assists remaining, and he's got 31 games left, bro.
There's always something mad that happens with that, though, man.
Nah, not Saka. It's not. Well, Saka is
I really hope not, because that's God's child. I really hope that's not the case, bro. We saw it happen with Ozil. That was the year when Giroud went on that full
he decided not to score for 5 months.
But Capo, games. Capo, you see why I don't want it to happen. And I'm gonna say this very selfishly. If Saka breaks his record, they'll still give PFA Player of the Year to Cole Palmer, and that will send me left.
Of course. No, Veng, do you know why? Because have a positive mindset. He's gonna break the record and he's gonna win the Premier League. That's it. That one season we can have a conversation. I don't want to say it now.
I need us to win the league to echo some of the things that Veng's is saying, man. Because the disrespect to Saka now, like, it's just gone past the outrageous, man. It's gone past.
But other than Ken, like, for me, it got to a point where, like, even knowing it, me, I like to argue if I believe in something in football, and I'm gonna get my point across somehow. Yeah, but with Saka, just got to a point where, like, bro, I know this kid's a superstar. Bear man are gonna disagree with me. Bro, listen, as long as I know, or Arsenal fans as a collective, we know that we ain't stopping him for no one. But good, man, let people say what they want to say, innit? Because I know what I'm gonna do with Saka already.
I don't even know why. Like, I saw something the other day online. I think it was like chances created. I'm seeing all these big names, Mbappe's, this, that, and that person. Like, it was like 5 players in Europe, and it was like 4 different stats. Saka was in every single one with the big boys, and I'm like, why are we actually entertaining convos about this guy? Like even amongst each other as fans, like, why do we do it? Like, why do we do it? Like, it's outrageous, man. This kid's been carrying the club since he was 17. He's 23 now. That's 6 years.
Facts.
We are back competing for league titles because of this kid, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
nothing was the same when he sent. Once he posted that tweet, nothing was the same.
Yeah, literally, when he was like, Arsenal fans deserve better. We have been getting better ever since that moment.
You see that period, bro? That period, I hate football, and I only used to watch because of Saka, and obviously Tierney as well, because Tierney was on his thing then as well. But I used to watch because of Saka, bro. And to be where we're at now, it's all down to him, bro. And kill man, tell man, bro.
One thing I'll say to the ops: don't let me get my hands on a Saka holding the Premier League picture. I swear that will be my profile picture everywhere.
Nah, Chris, him holding it with the new Highlanders, Lewis Skelly.
Ooh, that's gonna be let me get my hands on those pictures. I swear to you.
You know the picture with the turtle. We're holding the two little ones.
Oh,
it was on random.
Literally, I need that. I need the new Highland. I need the new Highland with them, man. I need that.
My picture.
Hopefully.
Older and younger, older star boy and younger star boy, Saka and Wanyeri. That's what
I've got notes. I've got notes on my phone. Yeah,
I've got best screenshots.
Not just Saka. I promise you, man. I'm not joking. But these are notes from 2 years ago and last year. It just get compiled until we win it. Because then, boom, it's gonna go off. I promise it's gonna go off, bro. It's gonna go off.
And it has to work. And the thing is, if people hate Arsenal fans now, just wait. They'll hate us even more.
Notes.
They'll hate us even more. So,
legends will get.
So to round up, just before we close, let me just ask you this, and it's a do you know ball question. I'm gonna leave you with homework if you can't answer it now. Yeah.
Go on.
Name me a player to win the Champions League with 3 different football clubs.
Bro, say that, bro. Easy. Bro, this man's asking man some baby trivia questions. Wait, do better.
I thought that was mad hard, Pause. Hey, I thought this was a wide-free space.
Nah, bro. I thought you done to man earlier, bro. Allow it, bro.
And on that note, we've been Hoopers and Shooters. Thank you lot for tuning in. It's been an amazing space. Shout out Josh, shout out Capo, shout out Gopper.
Obviously, shout out Vince.
Yeah, shout out.
Subscribe as well. Subscribe.
Yeah, man.
Hey, wait,
Yeah,
let me
man.
check how much subs
Hit the notification bell.
Come on.
Yep.
Hey, he's been waiting to say that. He's been waiting to say that one. Hey, man, listen. Literally on 273 subs in it. Let's try and get to 300 subs. Get me, hope the boys out. Get me more great content to come, man. Get me.
100%.
We're back on the weekend, man. Don't forget that as well, man. We're back on the weekend.
Yes.
The games.
A review.
Stay tuned in a week for the time. But as usual, pre-game, half-time, post-game spaces. Find us there.